Hello, Gearspace. This is Nicholas at Superbooth 2023 with Soundforce. And this year I want to show you an update on the MIDI controller integration with the Arturia plugins. So there's a brand new, actually upcoming XML CSEX implementation that's possible thanks to Marie at Arturia. I want to give her a big shout out. There's now a new firmware and one XML file that you have to copy into your computer folder structure, which allows you now to synchronize the controller while the presets are changing on the screen. So if you can film both of the screen and the controller at the same time, you will see that the controller updates when the switches are changing in the presets. Also, what's available is dynamic scaling of the MIDI range of the parts, which means that you can avoid any jumping controls if the plugin is in a different positions than the MIDI controller. It's a bit complicated explanation, so we'll show you. It's going to be much more easy to understand. The filter resonance in the plugin is at about 5.5. But on the controller, it's pretty close. And if you can film both at the same time, you will see that as I turn the resonance, there's a completely smooth movement of the resonance also in the plugin. So that's the scaling mode. There's also a pickup mode where the controller tells you you need to go up or you need to go down. And of course, if you want to make it jump, you can also make it jump in the plugin. So when you change presets, it's synchronized when you change instances. So on different tracks, when you change the track, the plugin will also send the CSEX to the plugin sends the CSEX to the controller, and the front panel updates. Now this is nothing magical. This is possible because the Arturia plugin have this integration for their own MIDI controller line, and they explain me how can I set up my own XML file in order to also use that integration. Though it's possible now with Arturia plugins, maybe with more in the future, but it's not with all the plugins because usually plugins don't send MIDI out, and I need to know where the interface is in order to synchronize the controller. So this is available at the moment with the SFC 5 and the latest version of the V Collection Prophet 5 and this SFC 8, with also as well the latest version of the Arturia V Collection Chip 8v4. So this is the big new integration, which is a major workflow improvement using Arturia plugins and the Soundforce MIDI controllers. This was to some extent also available with the TAL Uno LX and the SFC 60. And it's going to be also available for the TAL G8, so the Jupiter 8 plugin from TAL and the SFC 8 in the future. So that's it for the MIDI controller update. Thank you for coming by.